Good afternoon. Welcome to Studio One. Here we are on Labor Day weekend. We're celebrating the holiday by doing American Rumba. This is Gloria. I'm Kevin. We're going to recount what we just taught in a class, a beginning class of American Rumba. Rumba has its origins in Cuba. It started in Cuba. It was brought to the United States in the 1920s to New York, and then it progressed in the 1930s. It got changed to the style we have now, thanks to a gentleman called Arthur Murray. Like the other Latin dances, it has 4 beats per measure. And like other Latin dances, it also has an emphasis on the second beat. So, as we're talking about posture is very important on Latin dances. You must have your head over your shoulders, over your hips, over your feet. The other thing is positioning with your partner, demonstrating closed position. This is a position where we're holding. I pretend there's an egg in my hand here, so I don't rip too tight. On this side, the leader actually comes here and holds it. The follower will lean back and keep that tension in his arm. The follower also has a position here, and an important one is this one here. It's often overlooked. So there's 4 points of contact in this one. And what that'll do with this one, it allows it to come in this direction. With this one, the follower can find going this direction. And the often overlooked one is this one, where we can go this way and that way. This hand comes in handy for turning, but also in the Latin dances, it also comes in handy when we do things like breaks. We actually go back like this. So most of the time it's up like here, but this is the going here. The other positioning is open position. The leader provides 2 openings like that, and the follower comes in just like hooks. What is important is try not to let your arms go back your body or too far ahead. So if you try to keep here with just some kind of tension, you can feel with your partner where you're going. Okay? So, 4 beats per measure. The second is emphasis on the second beat. With the rumba, we have the second beat. First 2 beats are what we call slow, because it takes 2 beats of music. The 3rd and 4th beat are quick. So, for 4 beats of music, we take 1 step for the first 2 beats and 1 step for the 3rd and 4th beat. Okay, we demonstrate that. We started off what we call the side basic. Okay, and that is side, 2, 3. Side, close, together. Okay, and we'll demonstrate that on this side. Side, change, wait. Side, change, wait. Now, if you're counting this in beats, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's very important in Latin dances, and especially in rumba, there always change weight. Some people come and just sort of do a wiggle, and that's not the way it should work. Okay? So, having said that, we'll go back to this positioning here, and what we have, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the tempo. Now, if we're counting in the actual how it's counted in other dances, it's slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Okay, being slow, taking 2 beats of music, and a quick taking 1 beat of music each. Okay, and like I say, and you can tell rumba in a similarity to the waltz where there's a heavy downbeat in the second where you're long. Okay. So, from there we went into what we call fifth position, which is a position we borrowed from ballet. Okay, and that's where the toe comes to the heel here. Okay, now we will demonstrate that. Starting off with the side basic, slow, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Okay, and you can see the upper arm positioning. There's several methods of doing this. And you can see as we open up here, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. You'll see our bodies open up and we form like a V function here. And it's not a good idea. Some people get way out here. It's hard to recover. Okay, so you need a V function. And when you come back, you always square up or face your partner again. So we come back and do a slow. We're lining up with our partner again before we do our other partner. So that's a slow, quick, quick. Face your partner, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Okay, we also talked about Cuban motion, Latin hips, okay? And what that in the American style rumba is compared to international. International, you arrive on a stiff knee. American is characteristic with a bent knee and a landing on the inside edge of your foot. So if you practice that like you're pedaling a bicycle, you're stepping on the inside foot, straightening the knee, straightening the knee, straightening the knee. Try to keep the shoulders not moving too much. Just pretty much isolate as much as you can. Still with your head over your shoulders, over your hips. So we did a couple practices trying to do the Cupid motion, leaving it optional since this is beginning class. Okay, from there we progressed and we went into the box step. The box step is similar to the side step except the first motion for the leader, and the follower mirrors it. We just do a slow move forward and then quick, quick. Then we step back, slow, quick, quick. Okay, from this direction. We do slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. What is important on this one to remember is it's a little bit different from waltz. Is when we're doing the box step, for the leader and follower, when you step forward, the next foot does not go like this. It actually goes straight over diagonal, which helps with the Latin motion, and it keeps you balanced. So, having said that, from there we went into rotating the box step. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Now what we emphasize for the leaders, and also when the follower gets their turn, on this class we emphasize stepping first, turning second. Some actually try to do it all at once, but for better balance I think it's best to just step, turn, step, turn. Okay. So that's the way we're emphasizing this. One more time. So it's slow, quick, slow, quick, quick. Okay, from there we went into what we call outside of partner or parallel breaks. And that comes from the box step, starting out with box steps. Slow, quick, quick, slow, turn to partner, then you form a parallel, and you step outside the partner. Quick, quick. Line up with your partner again, slow, quick, quick. Line up with your partner, quick, quick. Okay, from the same. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, slow, and quick, quick. So we just the classic ending of using a side position breaks to finish that part.